Hello. Yay. Hello. But we don't have anyone in chat yet, but I figured I would just pop on. Because why the heck not? Look at this cute book, guys. Rapunzel's Guide to All Things Brave, Creative, and Fun. Is that not the cutest thing ever? I forgot I had this. Yeah, so if anyone is lurking or watching the pod, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm excited to get back into it. It's been a few days since we've done this, so yeah, I'm quite sleepy today, so I don't know if it's gonna be a long one, but I'll come on and make some sounds and stuff, and yeah, it should be a chill little night. Hi Randy, how's your day going? It's so good to see you. How's your evening? How's your evening? I'm excited, guys, because if anyone is lurking, you know how last stream was super exciting because I finally got my visual triggers and effects and my audio reverb and echo set up. But of course, with any new setting, it's trial and error, and there's always room for some issues. So I watched back on the VOD, and yeah, I was under the impression in the moment I was toggling the echo on and off, but it seemed like it was just permanently on the whole stream, which is fine. It was relaxing, but I think there's a time and place for it, because when I had the echo on, the very sensitive brush, mic brushing and stuff wasn't picking up as well. So off stream, I figured out how to toggle it on and off properly. So right now we shouldn't have any echo or anything. Yeah, I think it makes a difference. And I enhanced the echo a bit. So when I'm echoing, it's very trippy and echoey. Nice chill evening. Yay, that's so nice. Mine's been good. Mine's been really good. No echo currently confirmed. Amazing. The thing is, it was so subtle the first time around that I don't even think it was too bad. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm really gonna have to play around with it because now I'm gonna toggle it on and off. But when I have it on, I think it's more prominent than it was before, which I think can be good and bad. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with it. Thank you for the follows. Also, welcome in. I saw we got one during the starting soon screen, and the one just now. Thank you so much. Yeah, honestly, guys, I'm pretty sleepy tonight. But yeah, I wanna stream more on this channel. Now that we have our stuff set up, I'm having fun with it. I'm feeling good about it. This stream really works if I'm sleepy though, because it really winds me down as well. Love a chill sleepy stream. I do too. I do think I'm not the most consistent, but I do come on maybe once or twice a week. But I'd like to really be more frequent, active on this channel, and then make it a part of my wind down routine. Because I do get off and I feel very sleepy for bed. It's like I'm giving myself ASMR. Yeah. It's so funny. Oh, I am sleepy. What a fun day of streams. A gaming stream and then ASMR stream. Such a nice sound. Rapunzel's Guide to All Things Brave, Creative, and Fun. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. This book is really nice for tapping. Rapunzel. I have so many Tangled things, and I think all of it was gifted to me because everyone just knows I like Tangled. Alejandra, hello, hello, hello. How's it going? How's your night or day going? I love that little dog emote, that's so cute. So cute. I hope you're doing well. Doesn't look like those sounds are picking up a whole lot. Let me turn the gain up a little bit. Now I think they are. I hope you're doing well. You're okay, thanks. Oh, I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm doing really good, thank you. I'm a little sleepy. I've had a busy couple of days, but can't complain. I'm quite happy. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Rapunzel's Guide to All Things Creative, Brave, Creative, and Fun. Everything from painting and hair art to archery and self-defense with a frying pan is covered in this special handbook, presented from Rapunzel's uniquely imaginative point of view. Filled with step-by-step projects, engaging activities, and beautiful full-color illustrations, Rapunzel's Guide details all the brave, creative, fun things everyone's favorite long-haired princess loves to do. So happy birthday! Thanks, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you're doing okay as well. Oh my goodness, I'm very, very sleepy today. I'm very, very sleepy. Guys, ASMR is so chill. I wish I started this a long time ago. Like, I was genuinely so nervous and so in my head to start, but like now I'm loving it so much. Like, I'm so into the ASMR channel. But the important thing is that I started. That's the important thing. Every time I stream, I'm like, damn, I love streaming on the ASMR channel. Glad you're loving it, thank you. I think I was so anxious like the first few streams, but I finally feel like I'm starting to overcome that and I'm just like owning it and having fun with it. And I'm starting to feel more confident with practice and like now that I'm getting cool settings up and running. So I've talked about this on my gaming channel, but I have not streamed on my ASMR channel since the Nintendo Direct. I don't know how many people here are gamers. I don't know how many people here are gamers, but wow, what a week it was for game announcements. Like, between the Summer Game Fest, the PlayStation State of Play or whatever it's called, the Xbox One, and my personal favorite, the Nintendo Direct. Hi, Gamer Brian. Hello. How's your day or night going? It's so lovely to meet you. Gamers have been eating good. It really blows me away, like all the recent game announcements. It's the best time to be a gamer. I feel like there's never been a better time for gaming. So my community from my gaming channel knows this, but I'm a big Zelda fan, and I cannot stop thinking about the Ocarina of Time announcement. I'm so excited. So I have this old charm bracelet I used to wear every day like years ago. And then I put it away and I kind of forgot I had it, and then it caught my eye the other day. Actually, yeah, the other day, but I put it on today. But yeah, I have this Zelda charm bracelet I got from like a video game store years ago. It's kind of worn out, but it's very cool. We have Link. We've got the boy, Link. And then we've got the Master Sword. Sorry, I don't really have good autofocus. We got the Master Sword. We've got, sliding down my arm, we've got the Triforce. The Triforce of wisdom, power, and courage. We've got the Hylian shield. We've got the Hylian crest, the symbol of Hyrule. And this one's so cute. We have Navi the fairy. So cute. Hey, look, listen. Hello. You should get one of those. This was such a good find. I remember I was just in like an EB Games or a GameStop or something equivalent to that. I think it was EB Games, which is like a GameStop in Canada essentially. And I just like saw it with like all the little merchandise and stuff they have. It was such a good find. You're doing good, Brian. Yay, that's so awesome. You only play Counter-Strike. Oh, don't feel like a gamer. Hey, that's okay. That counts, that counts. Let me get comfy. Also, I'm so happy because we got this really nice standing rotating fan from Costco. And it's to my left, but it's so nice and silent. Because sometimes when I stream, I'm just like so sweaty in here. Because it's so hot outside now. But I've got, if you see my hair blowing, it's because I have a nice breeze on me. It's the best. Very cute, right? I really like it. I really like it. Yeah, I cannot get over the Ocarina of Time announcement. I'm so excited to play it. It's gonna be so awesome. Guys, I keep saying ASMR is so chill. I love ASMR. But damn, yeah. What a time. What a good time to be a gamer. There was really something for everyone, I think. Usually I have a hard time falling asleep, but I don't know. Just because I haven't really slept well these past couple of nights. Tonight I'm really feeling tired, like my eyes are feeling heavy. I think it's one of those nights where I'm just gonna like wash my face and lay down. And I'm gonna feel so snuggly and just like pass out right away. I feel like that's the best feeling. And you're so tired and you just like hit the bed and you're out. Fingers crossed. We love those nights we do, where you're just so excited to go into bed after a long day. Oops. Does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend, or just relaxing and taking it easy? Oh, someone honked their horn. Beep. Beep. Oh my gosh, Peony, I feel so vulnerable. You come in here when I'm doing my ASMR. I feel so perceived. I think it's chill. I like the ASMR. I hope you like it. But the thing is, I'm supposed to be in your ears, so it's best if you have headphones. Hi Beanie, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. I'm so sleepy. I hope you're having a good night, Peony. And I hope you're still starting to feel a bit better. Oh, I'm so sleepy, guys. You're busy with family stuff all weekend. It's gonna be a long one. Oh, shoot. I hope a good kind of busy, though. I feel like sometimes family stuff can be draining, but it is nice to spend time with family. Oh my gosh, and Malay on YouTube chat. Hello, hi Malay. And the Queen. Watching from YouTube. You don't think your messages went through on Twitch? Oh my gosh. Wait, that's so weird. Is it not letting you talk in my Twitch chat, Malay? That's so strange. I'm actually mad at Twitch for that. You're so sweet going to YouTube chat. I hope you're doing amazing. I have to get back to it. And I saw you talked in like the Twinkly Besties chat about Lizzie Olsen and stuff. Randy, thank you so much for gifting this up to Peony. That's so nice. That's so nice. And thank you for that follow also. Since it's starting soon, Mally's like, girl, I've been here. Wait, that's so nice, Randy. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me try to do a name trace. And let me try to do, how do I want to do this? Let me try to do a name trace. I just don't know if the settings are really different from last stream, so I'm scared it's gonna be too loud. What should we do? We could do this cool glove. Okay. You don't know what happened with Twitch. You were literally being ignored. I would never, Malay. You're too important to me. Weird. I wonder if it's like because it's a new account of mine, if you have to like approve on mobile or something. I don't even know. Okay. I want to try something. So my echo is a bit more intense, but I want to try it. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it dark in here. Okay. Oh, me not realizing my ring light was already off. Okay, let me try. I'm gonna do this name trace. Y'all keep trying, Mal. Okay, I'm so sorry. If it's anything like on my end, let me know. But yeah, I don't understand Twitch half the time, to be so honest. I'm gonna try to make it dark so it looks so cool. Okay. Let's start turning on the echo. Okay, I'm gonna do a name trace for Randy for gifting the sub to Jingle Peony. That's so nice. It might be a bit too loud. Okay, now I hope it doesn't go back in my ear. I should hear them go. That's the hope. That's the hope. Echo of some sort. It's not gonna be like so dark, but I hope it's dark enough. Okay. Whoa. And I also delayed like the visual tripping too, because I think it makes it like slightly more trippy. Let's try it. Randy the Random. Hey. The brushing might be like a bit too intense with it though. I'm gonna stop the brushing. I don't want to be like ear blasting you guys too much. So too far. Guys, this is sick. What's this? Am I kind of like getting professional or something? That's so crazy. Okay. Let me turn off these like raised gloves. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I can't see chat just yet. Okay, back to normal audio, I think. And let there be light. Yay, I hope that was okay. That's definitely echo. Hopefully it wasn't too much echo. I realized, because when I was doing my test recordings, that like, with the echo is pretty like prominent now, and it's almost like too intense. Like I have to be careful of doing too much. So I actually probably shouldn't have brushed in the beginning, because that was probably too loud. But that's okay. That was fun. Thanks. I feel like the visual stuff looks so cool now. I adjusted it a bit. Yay. Ah, Flora, it's so nice to meet you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, let's bring this back up. Thanks again for that sub to Jingle Peony. Peony, if you're still here, hi. Maybe you fell asleep. I hope I put you to sleep because you're sick. I hope you feel better. Oh, goodness. Thanks again, Randy. Oh my gosh. Hi, Chai. Hello. It's so good to see you, Chai. Hello, hello. How's it going? Yeah, I feel so bad. Melina, if you're still listening, I'm so sorry about the Twitch thing. Yeah, Chai, Mally can't talk for some reason. I don't know, maybe like maybe it's like an authentication setting I have or something. I actually have no idea. Yeah, it's so strange. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD back and see what sounds good and what sounds bad. Just toxic. Oh no, we love her. I hope you guys hear my hairbrushes. I feel like hairbrushing is like such an underrated ASMR trigger. Like that sounds so nice. Do 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 do. Justice for Malay, right? The only thing I have to do, especially now Malay being on YouTube chat made me realize this. The only thing I have to do that I keep forgetting is I need to add a chat to this stream. I need to add a chat to this stream so YouTube has context of Twitch chat. Yeah, enjoy your emotes, Peony. Enjoy your emotes, dude. Damn, hair sounds so sick. Wow. Oh my gosh. Chai, Malay, I know you're on YouTube chat. Chai just gave you a sub. A gifted sub, Chai. Thank you. Guys, screw it. Let's do another name trace. Chai, I don't know if you saw, but I'm trying to like do name traces for when someone gives a sub or something. So I'm gonna do one for you, okay? Wait, Mally's here. Oh, we see you. Thank you for any follows as well. Oh my gosh, wait, this is so fun, guys. What in the world? I'm having the time of my life. Guys, what a time to be alive. Chai, thank you for the sub. Let me get you a name, Trace. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Let's try this again. Echo. Okay, hopefully it's not too intense. I'm going to try to not to be so super loud. I know I'm echoing now, which is so cool. Let's try this again. Finally, it's so good to have you here, Chai. Thank you so much for doing that. That's so nice. Let's try this. Okay. Chai with the gifted sub to Valley. Let's go. Oh no, my little thing broke. That's okay. That's okay. Let's just try to keep it simple. I'm not gonna overwhelm myself. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm a mess. Okay. Chai, the gifted sub to Valley. H. Guys, wow, this is like so intense. I can't believe it. Melodies I hope that echo wasn't too intense, guys. I don't know. I'd have to watch the volume to figure it out. So sick. So cool. And then it's off. Sorry if that's too intense. Like, this is my first time. Like, it's kind of, each stream is just trial and error with the settings right now. I'm kind of tweaking things like every stream. So I don't know until I watch the VOD. But yeah. Oh, I'm sweating. I hope that was sick. That was just for you, Chai. I'm gonna clip that and make it my sub alert. That's so funny. Seriously, imagine if it's like someone subs and it's like me doing ASMR. And people are like, what the heck? Hype train? We got a hype train? Oh my god. Wow, pop off, guys. Whoa. We're all hypnotized. D'Andrea, hello, welcome in. How's it going? In Glitter, I believe. Did I say hi? I hope so. Sorry if the echo when I was doing that, like, echo effect was a bit too loud. I'm trying to, like, figure out how to get it just right. Frog. We love the frog. We love the frog. Okay, you guys might hear some, like, running water ambiance because Brandon's showering and that's definitely picking up. Bathroom ambiance. He just got back from a run. How's everyone doing? Just popping in, D'Andrea. What's going on? Hi, Chozo. Did you come on during all the trippy stuff? All the trippy stuff. Join us. That water is definitely loud. That's okay. To the path to Nirvana. When it's like so quiet. I think so too. Yeah, the echo works well when it's so quiet. I'm gonna have to find a good balance because last stream the echo I think was just right, but I turned it up and now it's like really intense. Oh, yeah, I don't really know how to fix that. I don't. Wow, the water is really loud. The shower water is really loud. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. Shoot. Oh no. Yeah, sorry if it was too loud in people's ear holes. The visual was sick? Okay. Hopefully it wasn't like ear blasting you guys so bad that you had to take out your earphones. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD, but I know when I was doing test recordings it was very sensitive. Like I have to be very careful with it. Frog hits so well, the frog does. Guys, you can all thank Randy for the frog. Randy so kindly gifted the frog. Oh gosh. You're dialing in the details. Thanks. I'm really trying. I'm really trying, guys, with each stream to like I do look back on my VODs and I really try to like make things better and better. I really want this stuff to be like super good. Like we can put it back on. Okay, so it's back on. But yeah, I need to be like so careful. I'm gonna put the echo on. I need to be so careful. I'm surprised it didn't pop up. Do I not have a command for it? Maybe I don't. Like even now, is it getting a little overwhelming just by talking and like stacking and echoing? Yeah. Okay, let me turn the echo off. Yeah, I think with the echo from my test recordings, I don't think it really. I think it gets too much when I'm talking. I think it's really loud on the ears when I'm talking. But I think the echo is good when it's just sounds. Like if I'm not talking, I think it hits. I'm gonna test it. Okay, that's good. I appreciate the feedback so much. That's kind of what I was getting at when I was recording. I think if I'm just yapping like this, I don't think I should ever put echo on because I think it would be way too much. But I think if I'm just reading like saying a letter or just making sounds, I think it hits. Okay, I'll turn it off now. I'm just gonna have to watch back the VOD and see. But I do apologize if it was like really loud at any point. I'm so sorry. One day you'll have it all dialed in and perfect. Small adjustments over time, finding the sweet spot. Yeah, absolutely, Glitter. I think that's such a fun part of ASMR. Sorry, chair squeaks. The shower running is so loud. I think that's the fun part with ASMR. You really kind of like figure it out as you go. And you guys are here for the early days of it. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's already, I feel like it's already come a pretty long way since I started, even just in my confidence and stuff. I think so. Thank you again for those gifted subs, guys. It's really nice. Hi, Weber. how's it going? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I really need to hone in on like the visuals and echo and figuring out the balance that works, and then it will be good. You guys are here for like the experimental stuff. Do you guys want me to read you something? Rapunzel's Guide to All Things Brave, Creative, and Fun. Brave, creative, and fun. How cool it is on laptop. That's so real. For me, my favorite stream watching experience is laptop. I often watch streams on like my TV. I think probably the most on my TV, because I'll just put it on as background noise when I'm doing stuff, and I like kind of hearing it throughout my apartment and having people up on the big screen. Mobile too, like on my phone if I'm like out and about or if I'm about to go to bed or whatever. But sometimes just like sitting on your laptop, it hits. I feel like it's the perfect in between. You multitask on your laptop, yeah. That's the thing, when I'm on my laptop I like to do like other things. I sometimes have a hard time just like watching a stream. And drink a glass of wine and watch. I love that. That's so iconic. I've definitely like poured myself a glass of wine and like watched a Twitch stream on TV with put my feet up and relax. Okay. Should I read this to you guys? Does anyone want a bedtime story? Hopefully I sound nice and crispy. Rapunzel's, and you still have the shower ambiance in the back. Rapunzel's Guide to All Things Brave, Creative, and Fun. So, you may have heard about me. I'm Rapunzel, the long-lost princess who was basically trapped in a tower for, well, a really long time. Oh lord, my back is giving out. But now, I'm free, so yay! Back in the tower, even though I stayed super busy doing fun things like painting, playing chess, and reading books, my new life outside the tower has been more amazing than I could have ever imagined. That's so wholesome. It's probably no surprise that, after being cooped up in a tower for so many years, I'm totally in love with the outdoors, which is why I spend as much time as I can out in nature. But now that I'm back to being the Princess of Corona, there's this whole long list of proper royalty-ish stuff I'm supposed to learn, and to be honest, a lot of it is pretty awkward. I mean, curtsying? I'm not sure if I'll ever get it right, but lucky for me, I still get to do some of the things I love, such as painting, and some things I've never tried before, like fencing. I just want to do and see and explore it all. Hi Nomad, hi Canadian Nomad, how's it going? It's so good to see you. Of course, I can't resist the opportunity to put my own unique spin on things, because after all, doing things the ordinary way is highly overrated. I encourage you to do the same. Take these activities as inspiration and run with them. Shoes are optional. Be brave as you venture out into the world. And if you ever feel for a moment that you're not ready for a life filled with adventure, creativity, and fun, just remember, there is always more in you. Aww. That's so sweet. I hope you're doing well, Canadian Nomad. I like reading streams so much, so relaxing. You know what's so funny? I do too, and I don't think I haven't done it yet. I think this is the first time. I was thinking about it. I was looking at my bookshelf before stream, and I was like, how relaxing would that be to like read on stream? Because I like to watch that as well. Like just hearing someone's voice, I think. Just so simple. Such a cute picture. Painting and creativity. Painting, it's one of my favorite things to do. You know what's so great about painting? There are absolutely no rules that can't be broken. There's no such thing as a right way or a wrong way to paint, and anyone can do it. And I should know. Since I've been painting every surface I could get my brush on, and come to think of it, breaking the rules for as long as I could remember. To paint, all you need is a few basic supplies and something that inspires you. I find inspiration everywhere. A pretty flower, a colorful sunrise, Pascal's adorable little green, or blue, depending on his mood, face. So just look around, find something that inspires you, and grab a brush and give painting a try. And don't be afraid to color outside the lines. You're relaxing on the couch? That sounds so nice. I'm doing well. I had a really good day. Yeah, I was out of town for a little bit earlier in the day. We had to drive like an hour out to do some errands at our trailer. And then I came home. Honestly, I feel like it was one of those days where the time just flew. And the day was done before we knew it. Like, I streamed for 3.5 hours on my gaming channel, so that took up a good chunk of my evening. I started Chrono Trigger for the first time, which is fun, because I don't really have a whole lot of experience with like retro or JRPGs. But yeah, I put a few hours into that game. If anyone is lurking and interested, I do stream on a gaming channel as well. Gosh, I'm trying to find my letters. I cannot find my letters for the life of me. Where's my S? Oh my gosh, I'm like, my keyboard is tucked away. I'm having a hard time. Where's the Y? Oh my gosh. This chair squeaks, I'm so sorry. Okay, there's my gaming channel. Took 900 years. Thank you so much, Toasty. Okay, and thank you, Randy. Toasty, also, it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Damn, I wonder if I'll ever get through a stream where I don't accidentally mute myself. Got you, girly. Thank you, Toasty. Maybe one of these days I'll get it right. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you so much. What did I say? I said, I think, my next gaming stream, I'm gonna do another Tomodachi Life check-in stream because I've been ignoring Melania and she's a pink bubble, so I think her and Point Girl want to get married. Thank you. Of course, Toasty. I really do hope you're having a cozy evening, and I hope you have a nice relaxing weekend ahead of you. Thank you for letting me know about the blind typing. Yeah, my desk setup is so weird. My keyboard sits on this thing that like slides under the desk. It's very old school. And we got Maddie here, all the girly pops here. You're at a concert. Maddie is such a homie. She's like, I'm at a concert, but I'm gonna come support and say hi. I can't hear anything. Hi, Maddie. We love you. Have so much fun at the concert, Maddie. Oh my gosh. Have fun. It's so funny, the irony of like a concert being so loud and I'm like in ASMR. Hi, Never Ending. It's so nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well. Guys, Maddie's great. If you don't follow her, I'm gonna keep waving to her, but I think Maddie saw me. Thank you guys again for letting me know about the muted. Okay. You know, I'm enjoying reading about Rapunzel, so I think we're gonna read another page or two. do hope the sound's okay. I'm gonna have to watch back on the VOD for sure. Hi Dot, hello, it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And the heart, yes, it is Maddie. I'm narcissist. Oh my gosh, Maddie's so funny. It is. Yeah. Yeah. It is. Oh my gosh, Maddie's so great. Look at these cute pictures. Gosh, I love Tangled. Oh, guys, so I watched Tangled with my mom the other day, and I haven't seen it in a good few years because you guys know it's my favorite movie of all time. And I had a point in my life where I was binging it like every day, and I was like, no, I can't burn myself out of my favorite movie. So I haven't seen it in a good few years, and that was a good decision because my mom and I watched it, and when we got to the lantern scene, we like both cried. It was so beautiful because I used to watch it so much, I was like completely desensitized to it, kind of. But it had been long enough that I was like, wow, this is so beautiful. Maddie can be quite silly. That's our silly Billy. Look at these cute photos. So cute. It's like, man, I'm gonna keep these for my kids one day. It's like how to draw, and it's like Eugene and Rapunzel. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. What you need: ready, set, paint. Once you have your basic supplies together, you're ready to paint. Start simple and just have fun. Feel free to use a pencil or sketch things out first, or just dip your brush into paint and begin. As you paint, if you feel like you made a mistake, don't be too quick to scrap your work and start over. One of the great things about art is that you can adjust things as you go. Simply paint something new over the part you don't like, or blend parts together to form new shapes or designs. Sometimes what you think is a mistake ends up making your painting even better. This is the Human Anatomy book at first. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Rapunzel's Guide to All Things Brave, Creative, and Fun. That's so cute. I got this gifted to me a long time ago. I wonder what concert Maddie's at. That's so fun. What? This is so sweet. Should I come back? Murals. Look at these pictures. We got Pascal, and then we got Rapunzel. So cute, just a little guy. This is so funny. I don't know if I've ever looked through this in full, or it must have been years ago. Hair art. Damn. Aw, that's so cute. Wonder someone concert. Question: what would you do if you have words? What would you do if you used to have miles and miles of magical hair, but then you lost it? Tangled the series spoilers. And then suddenly you got it all back again. Big spoilers. I like how all these little books are like canon with the show in mind as well. Oh, that's so cute. With my friend Molly, she does country music. That's so fun. Yeehaw. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. Yay. That's awesome. Just messing with me. The art of archery. Not the arrow and the guitar. Yeah, this is definitely canon with the show. I mean, it all is, yeah. It's like the art style of the show. But they have Cassandra. They have Cass from the show. My piano teacher was her opener. Wow, that's so intense. Oh, these photos are so sweet. Look at them. so cute. Thank you for any follows today, by the way. Also, I appreciate it. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh my gosh, they're so in love. They're so in love. Look, it's so beautiful. Oh, so cute. To preface, my piano teacher's my age and super hip and cool. That's amazing. Interpreter for court case when it's Twitch. That's so fun. We love a cool and hip piano teacher. That was so weird. I thought I heard knocking. I was like, hello? I was like, Brandon, you know I'm streaming ASMR, man. I like it to be so helpful. Oh, this is so sweet. People whipping on the streets, man. How dare. Cute. Rapunzel and Cass with flowers in their hair frolicking. It's kind of giving like midsummer. You would slay. Oh my gosh, Maddie in a Rapunzel cosplay would literally be so cute. And she has like the perfect like long blonde hair. I would die. Like that'd be the cutest thing. That'd be so sweet. Oh my gosh. Someone totally could do like a stream appropriate like Rapunzel cosplay. When I say stream appropriate, I don't mean like insisting it could be inappropriate. I'm saying like in terms of, because people might be like, well, what game is she associated with? Like, you're not gonna just play freaking World of Warcraft in a Rapunzel cosplay or something. But I was gonna say like a stream appropriate time to do that. If you played Kingdom Hearts 3, they go to the Tangled world to pull up every character, including you, Mally. Mally, you slay. You slay, Mally. Okay. Maybe there's enough reading time for now. What can I do? Okay. Y'all gotta let me know if this is like too loud or hurts your ears. Maybe we might bring out the towel. You feel so silly. I feel kind of silly too. It's like a hyper kind of night. I feel a little silly too with all the friends in chat. Tori Rapunzel cosplay. Oh my gosh, I would die. She's so cute. I'd have to get like a long blonde wig, and that would be so much work. Oh my gosh. I would be so happy to do that though. Of course, Mally. Hopefully that sounds okay. Maybe when I'm doing that, I can bring the mic down here. Mally, I love how you're writing everything for Maddie. Vic would die. And with her Rapunzel cosplay, she complimented your long blonde hair. This is so helpful. That's true, but then I would need like a short brown wig. Like no matter what I did, I'd have to get a wig. Unless I like clipped it like, I don't know. I love, even though like her brown hair is like kind of what she ends the movie with, I really do associate Rapunzel with like her long blonde hair. I think it's so cute. In the show, in Tangled the series, there's a moment where it's like a mix of both, like where she has her long hair, but it's like her natural brown. It's a long story, it's too much to explain the lore. But it was so pretty. Like she had like a long brown braid and she looks so cute. The blonde braid. I don't know if you guys hear the water glug glugs. I think my issue is when I'm doing ASMR, I'm just very scattered and I get overly excited. And I try to blend too many sounds at once. I think I need to let each sound have its moment. I don't know if that picks up really well. I don't think it does. That's okay. I'll put them down. Really? So it did go through. I would love this trigger if I could hear. That's so nice. So it does work. Okay, wait, that's all I needed. I'm gonna try it. Well, I don't want to I don't want it to be too loud. Let me try it with the echo. And I'm gonna try to not talk when I do it because I think that's what kills like the echo. I think this will hit. Maybe. Sounds amazing. Okay, I guess we can turn off the echo for a bit. I'm really just gonna have to experiment, watch the VOD, see what works and what doesn't. And the hope is that each stream gets a bit better. I'm sleepy. Oh, really? I think we've talked about this on some streams before, but I definitely think the gain, for whatever reason, and the mic sensitivity, I know Randy has said this before too, it's like much louder in my ear than it is for the stream output. Because certain sounds, like if I make an oopsie, it makes me flinch because it's so loud in my ear. But you guys say it's never too loud, and then when I watch the VOD back, like it just like kind of muffles in with everything else. Yeah, it's very interesting. I don't know why that happens. That's good to know though. So it's like I'm putting myself through the pain of loud sounds, but as long as it doesn't go through. Like it's louder for you. Interesting. I don't even remember following you, much less being here. Ah, that means so much, Glitter. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah, this is a pretty new channel. I mean, actually, it's been a few months now, but I haven't streamed like super consistently. But I've been on Twitch for like over 6 years on my gaming channel, but I've always wanted to try ASMR. That's so nice to know it's not as loud for you guys. Also, it makes sense though why like certain sounds I wish you guys did hear you don't hear, because like the water glug 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 sounds are really loud in my ear, but it seems like it doesn't really pick up on stream. So I guess there's pros and cons to it being like more loud for me and less loud for you guys. Sorry, did I miss some kind of try? I totally missed whatever you said about like a game. Should I scroll up? Maybe I should scroll up. We can do some mic brushing. I don't think I've really done much brushing today. I think I've done a bit. No, I appreciate that so much, Mally. That's so comforting to know, because I always worry that the sounds are they're too loud if I like hit something by mistake. So I appreciate you guys like letting me know. Hopefully that's picking up. If I missed anyone popping in, I'm so sorry. But thank you everyone for being here. I do really appreciate it. Oopsies. I like the tongue clicking, it's so fun. When I watch streamers, like ASMR streamers do that, it like puts me to sleep. I feel like that's so relaxing. The funny thing with me like doing ASMR streams is like in my day-to-day life I'm just gonna start making weird sounds probably without noticing it. Brushes sound nice, yay. Yeah, it's so tough, Mally. It's interesting because like you have to be so mindful of things being like too quiet or too loud. But that means so much. I'm sure it happens to everyone, where you can just accidentally hit something for a moment. So I guess it is what it is. If it happens, it is what it is. I shouldn't beat myself up about it. doing great, thank you. Everyone's been so nice to me on my little ASMR journey. It means so much. Because it's so like different from gaming. I really like get in my head. I'm like, is this even good? But every time I stream, people are so nice. And then when I go on my ASMR, when I'm on my gaming channel or in other people's chats, everyone's like, your ASMR streams are hitting. I fell asleep. It's so nice. Really, Chai? Well, that's the thing. People have told me like my whole life I have a relaxing voice. And I've had people like, when I'm at my like a job and stuff, I've had strangers tell me like, whoa, do you do ASMRs? Like my whole life I've gone, people come in my gaming streams all the time and they're like, wow, you have a relaxing voice. That's very gentle, thank you. Oh my god, that's so nice. Yeah, it's funny because I've been like pretty quiet and like very soft-spoken my whole life. And often in society that's like frowned upon. It's like, you know, they often say it's like, oh, the louder you are, like the more, you know, you get people's attention and respect. But I don't know. It's kind of nice that I'm doing ASMR now. Because it's kind of suited for like if you're more soft-spoken, I think. I mean, I think anyone can do ASMR, honestly. Because a lot of people do like no talking ASMR as well, and they're really good at making nice sounds. Oh, glitter, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, is that how like Chai and everyone knew I was live? I'm gonna have to wait. I want to open Maddie's Discord now. That's so cute. Thank you for doing that, Mally. You guys are so sweet. That means so much. I'm gonna go to Maddie's Discord. Wait, I just saw the message you said above. Wait, you said I'm 165 centimeters. Mally, are you actually 165 centimeters? Wait, that's crazy. On my driver's license, I'm 165 centimeters exactly. So if we stood beside each other, we are literally the exact same height to the centimeter. Wait, that's so crazy. We're literally the exact same height. Like, exact same height. Is doing an ASMR stream. That's so sweet that you posted that, Mally. Thank you. I'm reading Mally's. Mally. I'm reading Maddie's Discord. Oh my gosh, and Chai, you said her ASMR is so good. Oh my gosh, and Albany, your cat is watching. Oh my gosh, y'all are the best. What the heck? Yeah, I feel like there's certain sounds that would definitely like attract a cat. Oh, this thing, but it broke. Why did it break? Oh, it's back. I feel like this is a cat thing. Psst, 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 psst. Kitty. Any kitties watching stream? Psst, 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 psst. Last stream we realized that this like really hits with like the visual delay. It looks so cool. That one attracts humans, right? I feel like it was hitting more last time, but it still looks cool. Psst, 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 psst. Oh my gosh, imagine if I had like a squeaky toy and if any dogs were watching. You could never, I feel like you couldn't do that on an ASMR stream though, those are so loud. Oh wait, oh my god, I look like a demon. Sorry, did you guys see that? Like the thing with the sorry, I'm like fucking dead. If I went back and clipped the moment I looked up, I'm like, wow, that was scary. That's so funny, man. That's so funny. The thing is, like, I feel like if I do that like visual trigger, I need to like hide my face or not look, because it like delays my face in a creepy way. Like I looked up and my eyes looked like they were in two different directions, and I'm like, I look possessed. Oh my god. Wait, I kind of want to like open this. That's so funny. Thank you for clickbaiting. Wait, I'm gonna actually have to like watch this with you guys. It was so fucking scary. Demonic ASMR. We could just play it with this. Imagine if I had like a squeaky toy and if the dogs were watching. You could never. I feel like you couldn't do that on an ASMR stream though. Those are so loud. But there's a moment where my eyes look freaking scary. Like right there. Oh my god, I look like a demon. Sorry, did you guys see that? Like the thing. See that? Sorry, did you guys see that? I'm dead. Like the thing. See demon. Oh wait. I'm freaking. Oh wait. Oh my god, I look like a demon. So scary. Oh my god. Relax it out. That's your like your sleep paralysis demon when you're falling asleep. That's the last thing you see. I don't know how tall that is. That sounds tall. It's about like 5'5" exactly is my understanding. When I Google it, I think it's maybe like 5'4", bordering on 5'5", 165 centimeters. The brush. Oh, the brush. Should I do more brush? No. These things are nice too. These things are nice too, but I have to be careful because it's quite scratchy. My little pom-pom things. Okay, I'm gonna try this again, but I don't want to look at the camera because it's scary. Okay, I'm gonna try not to make eye contact with you guys. I'm so freaked out. Wait, this is a cool visual. Perfect, I'm covering my face because I'm so scared of myself. You're like 5'2" on a tall day. Yeah, I'm like, I think like 5'5" is like pretty average. I don't know, I've had people tell me I'm tall, but I think 5'5" is pretty standard. This looks cool. I just don't want to look up. I'm so freaked out. I don't want to scare anyone. Oh wow, glitter. Yeah, I believe so. That's so cute. So we're all like the same height. I don't know where to look, man. My eyes are freaking Switch. That's wild. I think my account was technically made in 2018, but I didn't really come around until like 2019. It is applied for a music composer position. That's amazing. I hope you get it. That's really incredible. Sending all the good vibes your way. Yeah, it started as Justin TV, right? Wow, it was probably so different. It was probably so different. My back hurts, I need to lean back. I'm just gonna pick this whole thing up. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Honestly, I really need that nomad. Okay, let's do a group stretch, actually. If anyone is sitting funny, do a stretch. Oh, my neck. Thank you so much. As I get older, I really have a harder time like sitting in a chair. You know what I mean? It just like you really feel it on your back more. Suddenly you're so thirsty. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's the worst. And you're like, oh, I can't fall asleep until I drink water. Yeah. I think when you like get comfy in any kind of like position and then you realize you forgot something. For me, because I always need my like chapstick. If I realize I lay down and I don't have it beside me, I'm like, shit, I have to go find one. I'm like, I need my emotional support lip balm. And then I feel like it could be placebo, but then I feel like my lips get so dry and I'm like, I need it. Like SpongeBob in that episode. With how many new games have come out. Yeah, I can't even imagine like streaming and like gaming has really changed so much since then. You're so relaxed. Baked a pastry, yum. Get some blessed milk, that sounds so yummy. Oh, you know what I had today and it was really yummy? Have any of you tried those McDonald's McPops? They're like these little stuffed donut thingy-majiggies. Those are good. I'll have to put you in AirPod mode. I'm so honored. I honestly always listen to ASMR with my AirPods. Like sometimes if I'm doing chores around my apartment. Oh, sorry, chair squeaks. You know what's so funny? Like when people clean or like have to get stuff done, often they'll put on like a playlist of music or like a podcast. I really got in the habit of like listening to ASMR, and it's wonderful when you're trying to fall asleep, but sometimes if I listen to ASMR when I'm doing stuff during the day, it like helps me lock in. I don't know, I feel so relaxed and I just like will have ASMR in my ear. You guys like Coke too? Coke in the fridge. I don't drink a lot of pop these days. Or soda, if you call it soda. I call it pop. I don't know. It like, yeah. But I know a lot of people love like a nice cold Coke or Diet Coke. Isn't there a meme where they say a Diet Coke is like a fridge cigarette? Like you have a sip after a long day and you're like, oh, that's nice. I used to love, when I was younger, Dr. Pepper was my favorite. I love the taste of Dr. Pepper, but these days I really don't drink any pop. If I do, I find it like really it's my teeth, and I have to brush my teeth right away. It just tastes. It feels like it's like, I don't know. It just really bothers me. If I do something like light, like a fizzy lemonade or like a ginger ale or something. But like the really dark pops, like really, like, I don't know. I don't really vibe with them much these days. I think I do have sensitive teeth. They get like very sensitive to a lot. But I've had times where I'm like, I have a can of pop and I'm like, oh, my teeth are bothering me so much. Oh my god, Brandon, are you joking? Oh my gosh, is my fiance dying? Do I need to go help him? I hope he's okay. That was so funny. But yeah, I have really sensitive teeth. If I drink a can of Coke, I feel like my teeth are like literally falling off. I don't know how to explain it. You mean heaven? The coffee ASMR isn't too bad. That's so funny. I probably hear it very loudly because it's like I actually hear it in person. Ambient cough ASMR. Going to the kitchen. Never heard that. Oh, the fridge cigarette. Diet Coke and espresso fridge cigarette. Oh, he's laughing. Oh no, my poor guy. I hope he's okay. I'm so sleepy I could close my eyes. So I realized I've been in the habit of doing really short ASMR streams because I do them late and they actually like really wind me down. Like I have a hard time hitting the 2-hour mark. I feel like I'm ready to end soon. Is that bad? Am I a bad streamer? You know what's funny? I can like marathon a gaming stream, but ASMR I'm like, guys, I'm ready to like get to bed. Like I feel relaxed. It is late though, it's like midnight for me. Just about. Yeah, I think so too. Well, you know it's so funny because you guys know I've been watching ASMR for years, and I feel like this question always comes up. They're like, hey, do you get like tingles at your own ASMR? Does your own ASMR relax you? And for most people the answer is like, no, I feel like detached from my own. Like I only, but sometimes when I watch back my VOD, especially my last one with like the subtle echo, speaking of which, I have to figure out how to get that back because I do like the echo we have today, but the soft one was really nice as well. But yeah, I put it on like in bed to kind of listen to the VOD, and I was so relaxed I like fell asleep how I would to someone else's ASMR when I was watching my own back. And it's like I don't fall asleep easily. So my own ASMR did put me to sleep. So it's like, maybe it's decent. Does it make sense to you? That's a good point, Todd. You had a dental appointment. Closed without notice. What the heck? You've had a slight toothache for months. 2 months or not? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that though. Shoot. I'm glad you were able to get an appointment, but that sucks you gotta wait a bit. Try. Maybe you should. If this is like the era where I'm gonna like influence my streamer friends to all become ASMR artists, I'm here for it. Because guys, I feel like you guys know I was really so nervous to start. Because I for some reason in my mind I'm like, oh, I feel like ASMR it's getting more normalized and more mainstream, and you see it more in pop culture. But for a while there, it was kind of a taboo thing, and like I feel like often it gets a bad rap for people who don't really fully know what it is. And often people think it's like a sexual thing. So I was just so nervous to like start it because I was like, I don't want anyone to like, you know, just think it's weird. But yeah, now that I'm doing it, I really like it. I'm like, I don't really care what people think. If they don't like it, just don't watch me. But yeah, no, I'm really liking it. And if I can influence other people to start ASMR, I think that's so cool. Because it really is like so relaxing, and it's such a wonderful community. Like everyone's been so welcoming to me since I started this channel. I've met so many amazing people through it. Elena should do Spanish ASMR. Oh, that would would be awesome. Some of my favorite ASMR streamers are not even English speaking ASMR. Like I think some of the best ASMR is when you it's in a different language, or especially if you don't understand it. But yeah, I love to listen to ASMR sometimes if they're not English speaking, because you don't really know what they're saying and it's just so relaxing. I don't know. And some languages are so beautiful, like Spanish and stuff. Yeah, it just works well. Yeah, for sure, Chai. Absolutely. And I think the category can often be quite cursed as well. It's tough. It's tough. That's why I always try to put in my title like wholesome and traditional. I mean, there's an audience for everything, of course. I think there's nothing wrong if that's the kind of thing you want to lean into. But that was definitely never my plan. And they do cork tapping. It's rare to fall asleep to their own ASMR. Yeah, I'm gonna put my last pod at like whatever settings I had on my Echo was really nice. And I think I lost it today. Well, the thing I'm using for my the thing I'm using, like this Valhalla thing. So it's like a free trial that I'm using where you don't like it resets every time you close OBS. Oh, I just realized when I go to my other scene, I actually don't know if I have a mic there, so you guys probably can't hear me when I go there. My bad. I was saying I have this Valhalla thing, but it's like you have to pay if you want the full version. So for me, I can't save settings as a free user, so like every stream I have to like redo it. So that Echo's gonna sound a bit different every stream, unfortunately. Oh, heard you fine. Oh, amazing. Okay, that's perfect. Korean ASMR to shut off your brain. That's so nice. Yeah, glitter. And again, if people want to do that, you totally can, but I think a lot of it is so sexualized, and like it's tough if like it's all in one big category, and then you have like the one end of the spectrum, which is like kind of just chill, wholesome, cozy, and the other side, which almost feels like it's like some of it gets really extreme. Like I've seen some clips circulating of some things on Twitter and stuff from like Twitch ASMR streams, and it's like it borderline could be, forgive my language, it like could be on the hub, you know. like it's such a wide, I don't know, it's very tricky. I think it's a hard thing to like, cause how do you even, because you don't want to like, if that's, because if that is someone's like version of ASMR, you don't want to censor that, right? Because it's like everyone's own expression. Everyone can do what they enjoy, and there's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, it's tough because a lot of people see certain kinds and they like assume, oh, that's what ASMR is. It's sexual, and that's not what it's supposed to be. Like inherently, you know. Anyway, maybe I'm getting too deep. But yeah. Other sides. The brushing's so nice. But again, like 1000% nothing wrong with that kind of ASMR. Like whatever creators and ASMR just want to do, I support them. I think it's, you know, if people find their thing that works for them, who am I to like yuck on anyone's yum, you know? But yeah, there are a lot. It's a big umbrella, and there's a lot of different kinds within the category for sure. You have returned. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so sleepy. think we might wrap up within like the 20 minutes here. Like, I think I'll go till the 2 hour, I think at most. Are there any sounds that come to anyone's mind that anyone wants to hear before we end? Like, I have a cork, I could do some more frog stuff. You can do hair brushing. I don't know, I guess the brushing's kind of nice. Time and place and head spacing, that's so fair. I hope you're having a good night. I don't know if I do them super well. Like, again, I'm gonna have to watch my VOD and like really practice. But yeah, ASMR where there's like a constant like scratchy thing and it just feels like your brain is like getting scratched. It's so relaxing. I don't know if I quite do it well, but some streamers do it so well. It's just like a constant scratchy sounds. I think that sounds nice when I put like a lot of pressure on the brushes. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My hope is that like each stream just gets better and that we don't, that's my hope. That's my hope. As long as things don't get worse, then I'm happy. Because my worry with like trying to experiment and change my settings and stuff is that if we have something good going and then I ruin it. I'm really just gonna have to watch VODs and continue just trying to improve. Such a cool sound. That's very well said. That's very well said. Hi, Alonso. Hello, hello, hello. How's your evening going? I like triggers like this where it's like I'm brushing your face. Let me put some makeup on you. Some people do such cool like roleplay ASMR. I just think man, I can't take myself seriously. I just man, I struggle. I don't think I could do that, pull it off. Some people are so good at it though, and it's so relaxing. Like, let me put some makeup on you. Stay still, okay? Wow, you look so pretty. Big things in store for you. Thank you. You know, it's so funny. I've had such really, really uplifting talks with streamer friends. Because people who followed me on my gaming channel know I've been like, your girl's been putting in the work for over 6 years. And I just have never even been close to partner on that channel. Like, not even close. Like, I don't know, and I feel like on paper I've done everything right, but like if it just was, I don't know. It could still happen, but I don't foresee things ever really picking up on that channel after so many years. It just wasn't in the cards for me. And I've had such sweet talks with Maddie, and she's like, girl, maybe ASMR is like your thing. Maybe like everything you wanted for yourself will happen through this channel. And my gaming channel is like my baby, but I don't know, I think that would be really cool to try this new like content endeavor, and if it ends up panning out well for me, it's just a hobby at the end of the day. But yeah, it's very like, I was nervous to do it, so it's very reassuring when people are kind and stuff and say things like that. You think Gigi does that? Gigi who? Gigi Hadid? Who's Gigi Gorgeous? I don't think I know any other Gigi's. Hot day with some thunderstorms. Oh, that sounds kind of cozy. Stay safe though, and stay cool. Thank you, Chai. Yeah, when I started this ASMR channel, I was like, I really wanted it to be like a low-key thing because I didn't want to put a lot of pressure on myself. So I made this like full channel, and it was like behind the scenes and no one knew. But then when I started, I was so nervous, and I was like, you know, I think I would actually like to see some familiar faces. So I like announced it to my gaming community, and I was so nervous. Like, so many people have come out and supported it and stuff. I remember I was like, oh, it just feels so out there. I'm really nervous. A lot of people judge me and stuff, but I'm having so much fun with it. ASMR artist on YouTube. Oh, Gigi. Is she the one who did, I know there's a really popular one. I might be thinking of GB. Gibi. And she acted out all of Shrek in ASMR, right? I feel like she's one of the main ones, unless there's another one named Gigi. GB, okay. You know, now I feel like I exclusively watch Twitch ASMR, but I used to always watch ASMR on YouTube. And I remember there were like a lot of really popular ones, but I don't know if I could remember their names now. It really does try, yeah. There's so many factors that go into it. I really wanted it for myself. Like, I'm so passionate about streaming. A lot of people like just say, oh, I'm content with it as a hobby. I never want to get big. From the start, my goal was always like, I always had dreams of like, oh, I would be so happy doing this full time. I'd really love to make it. Like, I really did have big hopes for myself. I really wanted all of it to pan out well. But it was just never really in the cards for me. And I've been on Twitch for so many years. Like, I don't know. It takes a lot of mental and like fortitude. Is that the right word? Like, I don't know. It's a very mentally. It's a hard mental game, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, Chai. I'm sorry you kind of like get it too. It's tough. You can hear it now. Hi, Maddie. It's so good good to see you. How is the concert thing? That sounded so fun. Thanks for popping in while you were at that. That's so sweet. We're just kind of yapping away and stuff. A few really madly. I have to look at that. Gentle Whispering, I think I've heard of that one as well. Also, he has really good ASMR. There's this Australian guy, Jojo ASMR, and he came to Twitch for a time, but he's not on Twitch anymore. He had good ASMR too. JB's great, yeah. There was another one. Glitter something? I don't know. There's another one who I watched a lot. I totally forget her name though. We had a lovely time. That's so nice. I want to see that picture in Maddie's Discord. I don't know if I can find it. Oh, is it in my Discord? Oh, it's I was looking at Maddie's Discord. Oh, Mally, that's such a cute post. Living a good life if you're not drinking cola while watching Twinkly ASMRs. You're so sweet. Selfie with Vic. Look at our selfie. That's so cute. I love that. It's been so relaxing, Maddie. Like most of the streams, I kind of tweaked some settings up, after the last one. I watched it back, so we kind of experimented with some new things today. I'll have to watch this one back and see if it's better or worse. Having fun with it. Had some good talks, we made some cool sounds. I'm enjoying it. Having some chats about Twitch growth and streaming, being tough mentally. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Very few male voiced ASMRs you can't not love. I feel like ASMR is a lot of like so many women stream ASMR, but I feel like it's kind of like when you find like a male ASMR artist, it's so underrated and it hits sometimes. Like if you hear ASMR with like a really nice deep voice, it's like so relaxing sometimes. There's some really good men who do ASMR on Twitch as well, and they're really good at it. I'm glad to hear your thing went well, Maddie. Sorry, I do like this talk, so I want to scroll up and make sure I'm reading everything. I'm probably gonna get off soon though, because my back is and my butt is hurting in this chair. I'm kind of ready to get ready for bed. Oh, wow. What a weird sentence. I'm kind of ready to get ready for bed. I'm glad you had a good time though. I feel like streaming. I feel like I like streaming, but I'm just so much better at supporting my friends versus being in the spotlight. Not trying to get pity, I just know your strengths. I like lifting your friends, and when I put pressure on myself, it's like, why am I doing that? I 1000% get what you mean. I 1000% get what you mean, Chai. That totally makes sense. Pressure streaming. Just in the growth way, yeah. Oh, thank you, chat. Well, yeah, no, this channel has already been genuinely better than my 6 years on my gaming channel. And that's just like consistent every stream. So it's like kind of crazy. I do see potential with this channel. I think it's just ASMR is such a specific niche, whereas gaming is so saturated. But yeah, it is exciting. So, oh, thank you, Sammy. That's so kind. Oh, that sounds so lovely, Glitter. That's so nice. For me, I think a lot, like the hardest part about streaming and like not growing mentally is for me, I still struggle with it sometimes, but me just like scrapping my schedule and everything and pulling back a bit really helped. But when I was like really in it and I'm like, okay, I really want to grow, I really want this, mentally it was just like comparison gets really hard, and it's hard not to tie it to self-worth. Like there were so many people I'd see who were like new and up and coming and like would get partner in a few months, and then I'm like, over here over 6 years in, and I think comparison is just not good, but it's human, right? We all have done it. But I would see other people's stuff and I'm like, what are they doing that I'm not doing? And I'm like, obviously I'm not entertaining, obviously I'm not interesting. Like, why am I even doing this? I feel so silly. And like it's so easy to start to spiral. And again, it's like I've gotten better at it because I've tried to like remove myself from Twitch in terms of like my growth expectations, but I don't know. You don't like the comparison at all. I've been so bad at it. I get really in my head. There's some people I've had to like unfollow who I did really enjoy and they seem like really awesome, but I'm like, their success like has triggered me. And that's like definitely a me thing. 1,000%. But I've had some times where there's certain streamers I watched and they like would start streaming and blew up overnight, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I don't know. I feel like I get the opposite of imposter syndrome. So many streamers say they get imposter syndrome, and that's where you feel like you don't deserve kind of more or less like the success you have, or you have a hard time kind of. I feel like I literally have the opposite of imposter syndrome. I'm like, where are the people? Like, where is everyone? I'm like, I feel like I'm doing the right things. I feel like I need more more views. I feel like I have the opposite where I'm like, where are my people at? I don't know if that's like a bad thing to say, but I feel like I have the opposite of imposter syndrome where I'm like, I wish I was more successful. I don't know. Where are the people? I don't know. A lot of streamers, I feel like if they grow in a short amount of time and they have so much success, then I feel maybe I have a bad understanding of imposter syndrome, but I feel like I have a good grasp on it. But I feel like I've heard people who like get successful really quick. They're like, I feel like I have imposter syndrome. Like, I don't know why all these good things are happening to me and stuff. But I really feel like I have the opposite of that with streaming. Like, I put in work, guys. Your girl's been working over the years with content, and I'm like, damn, I feel like more people should be watching me. I feel like I actually have the opposite of imposter syndrome. I don't know if that's crazy to say. I'm just honest and vulnerable, okay? Oh gosh. Where are they at though, right? I don't know if that's crazy to say, but thank you, Maddie. You're so sweet. And I'm not saying like, man, I need to be the next point girl or something, but I feel like on my years on Twitch, I haven't even had like a gradual, like, it's one thing to like grow slowly, even that I'd be happy with, but my Twitch tracker is like zip, 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 zip. I'm like, I feel like I'm like just keeping my head above the water at all times, and that's tough mentally. So like, I don't have to blow up, but like just a little validation. I don't know. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Oh, sounds good. Yeah, go make your breakfast. Sounds good. Oh, thank you, Maddie. You're so sweet. Maybe ASMR will be my thing. I'm really not opposed to making this like my main channel. It's already doing better than the other one. And I think exposure when you're trying to grow is the hardest thing. But if I can meet like-minded people through like the nicheness of ASMR, then maybe if people vibe with me enough, they'll come over to the gaming channel one day. That's always a possibility too. Also, ASMR is hard to come by. It's definitely a lot more niche, yeah. Gaming, it's really tough. Like, so many things have to work in your favor. I know, it's hard to stand out with gaming, especially variety gaming. For sure, Chai. Well, every time I've streamed in this category, like, yeah, these streams are doing pretty well, like, very early on. There's been times where, like, I'll just get hit with raids back to back, because often, like, when ASMR streamers are ending and looking for other ASMR streams to raid, like, there's very few who are sometimes, like, actually, like, live and not reruns. So, yeah. Thank you for any follows today. I really appreciate everyone. Okay. I think I'm kind of ready to wrap up. It's like 12:30 in the morning. This was a nice little vibe. I think so, Chai. I think so. I've met the nicest people through ASMR, like whether it be other ASMR streamers or like ASMR community members who are amongst like a lot of the chats. Like, if you know, it's been so wonderful. It's been so wonderful. And there's so many streamers who I would like secretly, who not secretly, but who I followed for years from my gaming channel, and I would just lurk in their ASMR. So now that I'm on this channel, it's kind of been interesting because there's a lot of streamers who are like meeting me for the first time, and I'm like, hey, I've like followed you for years, but you don't know who I am. But everyone's been like so supportive, and like if I've gone in people's streams and rated them and stuff, they're like, hey, Twinkly ASMR's a new streamer, like go show support. And it's like everyone genuinely is so kind and like uplifting. It's such a wholesome community, I find. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, that's okay, Maddie. I'm so glad you had a good night out. That sounds so fun. That sounds like you had such a nice time. You have Point Crow on your island. Point Crow is... Do I have him here? I probably don't have him here. I might, because this OBS profile is just copied and pasted from my gaming channel. Could I add Point Crow quickly? He is here. I can add him. He's it's funny because I don't even like watch him like a whole lot these days. He's not like one of my go-tos anymore. But does anyone have like a comfort streamer? Like they're the reason you sort of came to Twitch and started like watching streams, or your earliest memories on Twitch are from a certain streamer? He's kind of like my day one comfort streamer. This Point Crow. Yeah, I have emo my meet and greet. But yeah, he's the reason kind of like I came to Twitch. He does a lot of like Zelda content. That's often what he's known for. A lot of Pokemon content. He does a lot of challenges and speedrun type of content. But I met him at a couple of Twitch cons at his meet and greet. But yeah, I remember I was like, I made a Twitch account, but I didn't really know what Twitch was. I was never on it. And this was around the time Breath of the Wild came out, and I was watching all his like modded Breath of the Wild videos. He would do these really cool challenges. And he would always say like, hey, if you want to be a part of the streams, come watch live. I'm like, I think that could be kind of fun, being in a chat. So I came to Twitch, and he was like the first person I followed, I'm pretty sure. And then very soon after, I was like, you know, I think I want to do that. And then I started streaming. So I associate like my whole Twitch journey to like finding Point Crow's videos. But it's like I always talk about Point Crow, so it's almost a meme at this point. I don't know. Hi, Calvie. It's so good to see you. Hello. How's your night going? An Ultimate Echo. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Made me laugh. TikTok is a good app to make yourself known. Yeah, my Tamagotchi life things have been, wow. I've been like really doing well. It's kind of crazy. Sorry, let me go up. I'm missing so many things. Sorry, Deandre. I got derailed by the mention of Point Crow. Let me read the rest of your message. I have no idea who that is. Tried to watch every stream you've done since I stumbled across you. Thank you. That's really kind. Socials are weird though. They really are. Yeah, I've heard that too. Sometimes like more simple is better. Like I really think carousels do better than like some really well edited reels, depending on the niche, of course. But yeah, it's so tricky. It's really crazy, like what does well and what kind of phases in and out. But yeah, TikTok I think is good for like discovering new people, and the algorithm's pretty kind to small creators on there. Oops. Thank you for the hug, Calvin. Oh, Mally, that's so sweet. Yeah, it's all the early days when all of us were on Twitch. That's so sweet. I miss Emmy too. Amelia's streams were so nice. Well, I was thinking about like so many people. I was going through who I'm following on Twitch the other day, and it's kind of crazy when you realize how many people stop streaming. Like so many people I used to watch who haven't been live in years. And I always hope they went off Twitch for something they're happy about, or like for the right reasons. Like maybe life just got so busy or they were so fulfilled that they just couldn't fit it in anymore. It always makes me sad if people, you know, mentally have a hard time with it and then they step back. I think most people I follow, though, they did just genuinely get too busy in life. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ultimate. I guess I don't have a watch time command. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's a pretty new channel, so honestly, like, my commands aren't fully 1000% set up. Oh, thank you, Calvi. Oh, thanks for saying hi. I found you girls. Oh, that's so special. Crazy to think that was like over 6 years ago. Those early stream days. I'm doing pretty good, Calvi. I'm glad you're doing okay. I had a good day. I'm sleepy though. I think I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight. Oh, interesting. I've never heard of them, Glitter. Hi, Chris on Steak. Hello. I hope you're doing well. For sure. Yeah, 1000% shy. Yeah, I totally get that. And I think that's why, like, we see a shift in what's starting to perform well, because people want, like, quick and snappy often. You better have a good day. Oh. Dizzy Kitten. Oh, she's like one of the big ASMR girlies. I don't even know if I follow her, but I always see her in my recommended. She has like thousands of people watching her. She seems so sweet, and she's so pretty. And I know she was nominated at the Streamer Awards. Like, she went to LA and everything for Best ASMR Streamer. Your style is a lot like hers? Really? Oh, that's so nice. Very kind. That's so sweet. Aw. Speaking of other ASMR streamers, I do think I'm gonna slowly start to pull up the category here. I am getting very sleepy. We'll look for someone to raid. Toasty is on. And Extra Seedless is on. I feel like Extra Seedless is not usually on this late, or maybe she is, and maybe I'm silly. Extra Seedless has such good ASMR, and speaking of like sweet streamers, Extra Seedless is so sweet. I don't think I've ever really spoken in there, but she's one of my go-to ASMR streamers that I always lurk in. She has very wholesome vibes. Oh, she's on a BRB. Toasty. The mic sounds so nice. It does. I feel like the mic brushing really hits. And like, I feel like the settings are pretty good these days. I'm so happy. I know we've rated her like a ton back to back, but she's just the best. I kind of think we might go to Queen Toast. Oh wait, Extra Seedless is back. You know, we might still go to Toasty. One day I'll read Extra Seedless because she's one of my favorites, but I haven't really spoken in there, so then I feel like it'd be kind of me and nice etiquette to like stay and say hi and whatever. And I kind of feel like I'm ready to just get off and get to bed. But we know Toasty, so she'll totally understand if I'm like, girl, I gotta get to bed. And she was in here hanging out earlier, which was so sweet. Toasty's been so kind and supportive. And so has Pisces. I haven't been in Pie stream in a while, just because my sleep schedule has been getting better. I and she streams quite late. I feel bad though. I was really involved in Pi's community and I haven't been able to hang out there in a minute. Okay, I think Extra Seatless is the ending anyway. So little time. There's so many friends streams I want to hang out in. Either is a win. Yeah. I think we're gonna go to Toasty. Thank you for pulling up the raid message. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Yeah, if you guys aren't subbed and you don't have our emotes, you can do that one. I think I have a sub raid as well. Question mark. I do. Oh, that's so sweet, Galfy. I mean, if the moment comes up in stream and it doesn't seem like totally out of the blue, yeah, by all means, feel free. Yeah, I used to watch her a lot when I was, because now I'm off work, but when I worked, I wouldn't get home from work until like 1 a.m., so I'd have to like really mentally kind of wind down, and her streams were perfect because I'd get home and she'd be like starting her stream. Now I'm usually like sleeping by 1 a.m. Yay, thank you guys so much. This was so lovely. It was so fun. Okay. I feel like I'm hitting a wall. I'm very sleepy. Queen Toasty. Yay, thank you guys. This was so much fun. Oh my gosh, of course. Sorry about ending. I know these streams have all been really short. I don't know. I feel like I don't have a lot of stream stamina on this channel. For one, I'm just on really late, and then usually I'm already coming on after a gaming stream earlier in the day, and then the ASMR just makes me feel sleepy. So I think those three things combined, these streams, like I'm not going over 2 hours. But that's okay. I don't mind it being like a quick little thing before bed. Okay, I hope you guys have the best sleep. This was so much fun. I really appreciate it. Yeah, because people are just trying to get to bed, I think. Myself included. That was a long stream. Yeah, I guess 2 hours is pretty solid, honestly. I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. Really, really kind. Thank you for giving me any of your time at all. I don't take that lightly. Bye, Celonzo, Chai, Randy, D'Andrea, Maddie. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. This was so much fun. It was so relaxing. Oh, thank you, Malik. Gonna have to watch this back and see what it was like. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.